Welcome to episode 4. Today we actually are late. We were planning to go to like another waterfall near here, which unfortunately when I arrived the waterfall was closed, so we cannot actually get in. So at the end I decided to come to another area which has been a while that I don't come to take photos. It's called Bosque Encantado, which means like a haunted forest. Apparently there's lots of stories about witches and things around here. So here we are, there's the entrance, and it's gonna be a long walk. So see you in a bit. You know, now that I'm here, I think it's a good chance to have another drone flight. One of my issues that I have from here is that most of the places here are private, so it makes it very difficult to find areas where you can take photos. Some cases you need to ask for permission to get in, and I don't know, like everything is becoming more complicated. Okay, so we actually found a good spot that we can see like the mountains over here, and I think it's a great opportunity to 70 to 200, and then like there's a specific rock of the mountain that makes it very different to things that we normally see. So I feel like this is a very good photo that we can actually take. Let me just show you. So the objective is that rock that we have here. The moment how we are gonna use is an obviously ISO 100, and we are trying to get very sharp mountains from the foreground. That might be that rock all the way to the bottom, to the background. That is gonna be the mountains, or the ridge of the mountains over there. So we're gonna use an f11, and we're using aperture priority, and the white balance I put it like cloudy to make it more like dramatic colors. So I feel like with that it will look quite good. Also we can have like, or we can use those trees as well in order to make like foreground. So I'm gonna try different things that it can be used to get the photo. Okay, we just arrived to the forest, the haunted forest. The only thing that we're gonna do is that we're gonna say hi to the guard, a special guardian that we have here. Let me just introduce you. Things to scare. Still here. Yes. What is gonna happen? Good guy. Good boy. I'm not sure what you are. I think you are a girl. Okay, so we are at the forest now. We just arrived. I've been flying the drone, so you're gonna see some footage. And at the moment here, I'm actually looking for what to use as my foreground to get benefit of the mountains. So for example, the mountains are over there. You can see that tree that maybe can be used. Or I'm also thinking that I could use that tree over there that also has a specific nostalgic sad, completely dry tree that can also be used as a foreground. In here, my attempt as well is to use the same rocks that we have in taking photo, but also like get some of the trees so you can see the perspective of how big it is. First of all, we need to remove the cap. I'm gonna actually use this one. Okay. If we get too close to the trees, what's gonna happen is the tree is gonna look massive compared to the mountain, and I actually don't want that. I want to get more or less the real scale, so probably like a scale of 50 millimeters. Yeah, that is gonna be just enough. ISO 100 f11. Yeah, I think that will be nice, and I'm gonna focus on that. It's a shame that we don't have like any kind of like clouds on the sky. Have like a specific kind of mist or fog. It also is related with because we have been really cold and then the temperature changed, and today has been almost like 30 degrees. So this massive change, it creates like lots of humidity. So at the moment I'm sweating loads. But yeah, it's part of the things that is happening here. Here, what I'm doing is actually focusing on the mountain, the first mountain that we have here as the middle ground. I'm also using the trees that we have here, and I'm using a f11 ISO 100 with aperture priority. At the end, give us a shutter speed of 1/50. So very important to use the tripod. And by using the rule of thirds, I'm trying to focus on this bit. This is my main thing, and having a little bit more blurry the trees. Not as much because we are using a quite big aperture, but good enough. Okay, so we are in the other tree right now. It was quite interesting crossing with the rocks, but my point here is that I want to use the mountains in the background, this mountain as well, and to take like everything, compress it. So I'm gonna see with a 70 maybe. So that one maybe like slightly underexposed. Mosquito eyes. Yes, I'm very happy with those. And it's sunny and hot, so it's time to go. Time to put everything on the bag and leave because this is getting too much hot. Oh, walking through these rocks is always a challenge. Come on. We're heading back, and more because of time. I hope like next time I come here, I can actually take you to the most upper part where there's more like foresty and like bigger and more deep mountains. Yeah, like was just like a taste of this area. It's quite pretty, but it's a long walk. So well, you can actually come and use if you have a 4x4. You can like get all over this, or there's even people that with normal standard car they have been doing it. But well, if you love your car, don't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do a next one of my future episodes, like more on the top part of this area, so we can see different perspectives, and maybe we can get some animals around there. I know that there's even bears around here, so I hope it's gonna be like a good way to also get like a full story about here. So heading back, and time for have a coffee and a proper lunch. So I think I'm gonna leave you here. Have fun and see you out there.